What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. Fresh Yiddy coming at you with another video. And in today's video, we're talking about burning your ships. And what does burning your ships mean? We're going to jump into that really quickly, really soon. But before we jump into that, man, I want to say thank you, as always. Thank you guys for showing up to my lives every morning, man. I'm so excited that you guys are here, man. I couldn't ask for a better group of people coming to support, me just by watching the videos, and you guys are definitely getting something from it. So I really, really appreciate you guys coming in and just being a part of this. I made a commitment to get up and made a commitment to have these things ready for you guys, so I can just continue to pour just positivity into your life, so that you can also realize the things that you're trying to realize. Okay, so man, a lot of revelation, a lot of things been coming to me, man. I got a lot of things in the pipeline, and I know it will be revealed in time, and it will come out in time. I promise you. It is everything is strategic, not strategic as in the sense of strategic to be, to monetize and have it monetize what I'm doing. Although there's no secret that I want to be compensated for my time, but strategic in the timing of putting it out there for when the audience actually needs it. And the only time we can figure out when the audience actually needs it is when the the all-knowing, the great knowledge, the all-growing, the all-power, the all-knowing power gives us the time to put it out. So right now is the time of harnessing this power and harnessing these things that I'm going to be delivering to you, so that I can deliver it to you in the right spirit, and also deliver it to you at the right exact time that whoever needs it is going to get it in the exact time and that they need to get it. So it'll come exactly when it needs to come. And like I said, I've got things that's working. It's going to be some great things, guys. So if you're not in the pressure washing business building group, that is free. I am indebted to you guys. I have to pour into your life in a way in which it is beneficial to you. Okay. And my reward will come down the line whenever it comes. Okay. But I definitely need to pour into you guys and give you guys positivity and teach you how to get, to a place where you're trying to get to. So with all that being said, let's jump into what I've got for you today. But right before I do that, make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe. It really, really helps me out. If you can do anything for me, it's to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with people that it could benefit. Other business owners. It doesn't have to be pressure washing business owners. It can be other business owners, anybody else that's striving to become an entrepreneur, or people who are entrepreneurs who are trying to get to the next level. We're trying to get everybody. I'm trying to get 1,000 people to a 5-figure months. Okay. Remember, I said it's time to 10x. I said 100, but it's time to 10x. We're gonna move our goal to 1,000, and I believe I can reach that 1,000 people. It's no problem. I mean, 1,000 people is probably too low of a goal, because you have the internet and I can broadcast to the entire world right now. So it's 7 billion people on this earth, and all I'm trying to help is 1,000. That goal is actually too low. That's a drop in the bucket, but we're going to start there. Okay. All right. So burn your ships. What do you mean, Mr. Fresh? You dig? What do you mean burning your ships? Let me tell you a quick story of and I don't know who it actually was, so I apologize for that, but I definitely will look it up and give it to you at a different time. But there was a leader who had troops, and they were on ships, and they took the ships to an island where they had to fight. Okay. Now this captain got off of the ship, and he ordered the ships to be burned. Now some of you might have heard this story. He ordered the ships to be burned. Okay. With all of his troops on the shore. And so as the people were burning the ships, the men were like, "What are you doing? It's crazy. This is the way we get home. If we need to retreat, we need to get back on these ships and retreat." You basically signed our death warrant. So the leader says, "Do you see those ships? You see the smoke? The smoke coming from them ships. That means our ships are burnt. We can't go home. The only way we're going to get off of this island alive is if we go and conquer our enemy." Do you guys are not hearing what I'm saying? The only way we're going to get off of this, the only way those guys were to get off of that island alive was that they had to go and they had to conquer their enemy. There was no other choice. They couldn't retreat because you're either going to die in the battlefield or you're going to die in the water, drowning, trying to swim. So you had no other option but to be successful, right? So think about that. If you were to burn your ship, some of us need to burn our ships in life, okay? Some of us need to burn our ship, get rid of the safety net, and put yourself in a position where you have no other option but to win. Get an idea of who you're doing this for. You could be doing it for yourself. You could be doing this for your family. You could be doing this for your kids. You could be doing this for your wife. You could be doing this for whatever your why is. Whatever your why is, let that be the motivating factor of you being successful. Okay? Whatever your why is, sometimes you have to burn your ship. So these are for the people who are teetering and tottering on the line of, do I quit my full-time job and go full-time pressure washing? Nobody who has ever done anything great has done it without any type of risk. Okay? Just think about the man. You go to the circus. If you've been to a circus and you see the guy on the tightrope and he has this safety net under him, right? In case he falls, right? So he got a safety net. But do you remember when you have the man up top and he's on the line and he's walking and they take the net away? Now that becomes a lot more exciting to watch now because he has no option but to succeed, because if he fails, it's over. So what that leader did on that beach or on the shore of that island was that he got rid of his safety net because he knew that it was going to put something into his people that gives them no other option but to win. So fear had been eradicated, right? Fear had been eradicated, and these guys had no other option but to go in and fight, and they gave everything they got. And guess what? The guys actually won, okay? They won because they had no other option. Like, there's no other option but to win. I can't lose. So go ahead and get rid of fear. Go ahead and get rid of doubt. We're going to go in and we're going to win because I am going home. I will see my wife and I will see my kids again. So I have no other option. So for those who are on that brink, who are on teeter-tottering, even if you're not teeter-tottering right now, even if you are just got the idea in your head, should I quit? Should I quit? Listen, there's never going to be a right time to quit. There's never going to be a right time to push forward to your dreams. It's not even just about quitting, your full-time job and starting full-time pressure washing. It could be something else. It could be, should I go, you know, from a 4 gallon a minute machine to an 8 gallon a minute machine, and you're teeter tottering on that. You know, is it going to be profitable? If I buy it, you know, I need to make sure that I got, you know, 6 jobs lined up before I get it, so I know that I'll have it. Burn your ship. Burn your ship. Okay? If you're thinking about it and you know you're in this field, right? You know you have to have faith that you will have that machine paid for. If you want to do commercial and you want to go up to an 8 gallon machine from a 4 gallon machine, stop teeter-tottering. If that's what you want to do, believe it. Believe it. Believe that it'll happen. If you believe that it'll happen, it'll happen. So quit the safety net, spend the money, get the machine, and the commercial jobs will attract to you like that. I promise you. If you believe it, those commercial jobs will come. As soon as you get that machine, as soon as you show that you have faith and you're putting your faith into action and you're putting your faith into work, because it takes work. Faith without works is dead. All things work together for the good of those. Remember, all things work. You got to work. As soon as you do it, you'll start attracting those commercial jobs. So it works with everything. It's not just, all right, when I quit. Let me tell you, man, when I was a teacher. You guys know this. I was a teacher. All right. I taught for a living. And I did that while I was doing pressure washing part-time. I got fed up with being in that building, getting cussed out by 10-year-old kids. Yes. Imagine getting cussed out by a 10-year-old kid and you can't say nothing but okay. Right? Dealing with parents asking you, well, what happened? What you mean what happened? The kid cussed me out. Do something about it. Well, I'm not exactly sure that, you know, something had to provoke him to do that. Okay. That stuff. I got tired of getting emails that said, the expectation is for you to be on time. Okay, I was 2 minutes late. Okay, I'll take that. I was 2 minutes late. I'll take that. Whatever. The expectation is for you to blah. The expectation of the county is for blah. Okay, listen. I'm a grown man, dog. It ain't, you know, I need to be able to be in control of my own destiny. And that was the line that got crossed. And that was the line that pushed me to the next level. Okay. When I quit my job, it was not the right time. My wife had already quit. And, you know, she had started a business. And, you know, when you first start a business, you're not really making any money. I was doing pressure washing. So I was making a little bit because I was just working on the weekends. But I remember being in the room and I had a planning period. I got planning period early right at the beginning of school. And so, you know, I have about an hour or two. So I was like, man, let me use this time wisely. Instead of planning, I'm going to work on my business, working on my business and starting to, you know, just pray and seek answers. And the answer that I got was, put your time in and go do what you need to do. So that was a Wednesday. I put my time in on that Wednesday. I was there at school. I was like, you know, I got to leave and take care of my business. Left, put my time in, took care of my business. I mean, almost immediately when I took care of my business, I started getting a couple of jobs. So I was like, man, you know what? I need to put this job on Thursday. So I put my job on Thursday. And then I put a second job on Thursday. And then I put a job on Friday. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to take the rest of the week off. And I told myself that I was going to quit like on a day. It was a Monday. I ended up, it was the following Friday was the day that I said I was going to quit. I ended up quitting the Monday before because I was like, man, I just made, you know, like $1,300 in 2 days. And my check from work in 2 weeks would be $1,700. So I'm like, wait a minute, I just made that much money in 2 days. and I still want to sit here. So what I did was I just said, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. It wasn't the right time. It wasn't the right time. I just said, I'm just going to go for it. Just go for it. I'm just going to burn the bridge, forget the safety net. I'm just going to go do it. And I went into that job, and it was the most liberating day. I left that job. I got in the car. I was so excited, and I felt joy. And from that moment on, have not missed a beat. Have not missed a beat. The money was coming. Jobs are coming, man. That's just a success story, man. That's an example of burning the bridge. Burning the bridge. Or burning the ship. I said burning the bridge. No, we don't want to burn bridges. We want to burn ships. We want to burn the thing that we rode in on. We don't want to burn the vehicle in which that could take us to another level. Because you don't want to burn bridges with people. You want to burn you burn the means in which you came. Right. So I came, household on the line, man, and I just went for it. I just did it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this doesn't always have to equate to you and a job and business. Like I said, it could be something that you've been contemplating on doing and you're scared to pull the trigger. Burn your ships. Burn your ships. Go for it. All right? Nothing beats a failure but a try. And failure doesn't exist. Failure doesn't exist. Failure only becomes failure when you fail to continue to work. It's only failure failure doesn't become failure until you give up. As long as you keep going, you'll never fail. As long as you keep going, you'll never fail. Failure is an illusion. It's something that we created. It's something that you create in your mind. If you eliminate the failure, you eliminate the fear, there's no limit to what you can do. Right? So guys, I want you to take that today, man. Take that with you today. Meditate on it. Put it into action. Okay? Now, I'm not telling you to, the first coming up real rapidly and you got to pay your rent. I'm not saying just go quit your job today, but I'm just saying think about it, meditate on it, get your answer. Okay? Your answer will come if it's the right time. It'll never be the right time, but you'll get your answer. You'll get your answer, through somebody else will say it in the passages of your holy book, whatever one that you read, your maker, the universe. It's little signs everywhere. If you just pay attention, you'll get the sign. You'll know exactly what to do regarding that. But when you do it afraid. Burn your ships. Give yourself no other option but to win. And you would by circumstance you will have to push yourself. Okay, by circumstance you'll have to push yourself. All right. So that's what I want to leave you guys with today. And I assure you that I am in your corner, that I'm rooting for you. And if you need any help, make sure you click that link down in the description and schedule a rapid growth call with me. Okay. Of course, my one-on-one services, I would like to be, it's only fair that I be compensated for my time for my one-on-one services, but anytime that you want someone to pick you up, I've got videos, also in the business building group. I'm going to commit habit stacking. Okay. I'm going to commit to, at least doing, one live at a time where most people, are available to speak, and, I can, answer questions and talk to you, but that's going to be in the pressure washing business building group. That's absolutely free. Any of that information in there is absolutely free. Like I said, I want to help 1,000 people Okay, whether I make a single dollar or not. Okay, whether I make a single dollar or not, I want to help 1,000 people get to these 5-figure months. 5-figure months. That is my goal. I don't care if I make a single dollar from it or not, because what's more important is that we have more people who have time freedom, who can live a better quality of life, and be, happy in what they're doing, and feel the joy of not having to be told what to do by another person and have someone else be in control of your life. You want to be the master, the captain of your soul, and the master of your own life. So, which you are, okay, by nature, because you were born, you are the captain of your soul. So you should not have anybody telling you when to eat, when to come to work, when to sleep, when to go to the bathroom, when, what I'm saying, stop exchanging time for service, and go out on your own and do your thing. Okay, so we want to help 1,000 people, whether we make a dollar or not. Me and my team here, and they think I'm crazy, but I'm like, bro, trust me on this. Trust me on this. we gonna be all right, because whenever you give out good, you're gonna get back. Okay, you're gonna get back tenfold. So we're not worried about missing a dollar. Okay, we're not worried about that. What we want to do is we want to give to the people, and we will be rewarded on the back end. All right, so I appreciate you guys, man. Go out there and make that money, baby. Yeah. I got that from Justin from Forever Self-Employed. Anyway, thank you guys for listening, man. This is Mr. Fresh. You dig? You know what it is, baby. Yeah.